Hey everyone, this is Tyler and I'm here with Liz.
Hi.
So, I know what you're thinking. We haven't uploaded in a long time. And, well, that's because we moved to Las Vegas. Long story. But we're back. Liz is still going to continue playing Dragon Age Origins.
Inquisition. Not Origins.
The only one I really played was Origins. But anyways, we're going to continue with her playing Dragon Age Inquisition. But we're also going to be throwing in a series so that we can give you more videos as well as different content. I've been subscribed to PlayStation's I wouldn't say new, but PlayStation Plus premium package, and they recently just added the entire Kingdom Hearts series.
Joy.
Which is one of my favorite series of all time. So, I will be playing through the games, starting with 1 and going all the way up to 3. I will most likely not be playing Melody of Memory, just because I did play a little bit of it, as I purchased it before the game became free. But we're at least going to go up to 3. So Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, Dream Drop Distance, 2.8, and 3.
We should also finish the Sly Cooper stuff.
Yes, and eventually we'll get around to doing Sly Cooper, because those games have appeared now on PlayStation Plus.
I was thinking of a good game that we could play, dual player. The the Nickelodeon
All-Stars?
Yeah, golf game.
Actually, there's another game I would love to do 2-player with Liz too. It's called It Takes Two.
Oh boy.
And so, but we have some ideas. But going forward, we're going to start with Kingdom Hearts and do Dragon Age Inquisition as well.
I've already fed you.
So,
You're no little butthead.
I've played Kingdom Hearts 1 so many times, it's not even funny.
Then maybe I should play it.
No, but you're already playing Dragon Age, so...
Yeah, well, you've played this one so many times, I played that so many times.
So,
we could always switch.
Well... Just torn between doing... We'll go with standard mode.
Hopefully this doesn't knock me out.
So... yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Got a slightly new setup when it comes to our recording, using it on my gaming PC versus my laptop. Hopefully, that gives us a little bit better quality. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts is, it's...
Remind me to order more allergy meds.
Kingdom Hearts is probably one of my favorite, as I've said, one of my favorite games of all time. I remember seeing the advertisement for it as a kid on TV, and I was like, I want to play this game. And then...
But it doesn't want you to play it.
Well, my parents went through a divorce around the time it came out, so owning a PS2 was just not in the cards. Single mom and all that. And, so when I finally did get it, I rented it from Blockbuster.
God, that doesn't age you.
I know, right? But anyways, at least I think I rented it from Blockbuster. But I remember finally getting the chance to play it. And I was stuck on, like, the second or third world. It depends on what order you do it in. But the world I did was Tarzan, Deep Jungle. I was stuck on Clayton, boss. And I remember going to the library with my mom, and going online and looking up a guide. And I'd only meant to print out a couple of pages. I printed out an 80-plus page tome of the entire guide to Kingdom Hearts 1. Now keep in mind, this is not Final Mix that I was playing at the time. This was original Kingdom Hearts. But I remember going through, and then I finally got the game again when I got older. I'd finally gotten a copy of it. because I can't remember how I got it. Most likely a Christmas present. But I had read that guide in and out so many times that I just knew how to beat the game, more or less. Like, it wasn't hard. And I remember sitting down and getting to towards the end game, and I was fighting, the part where you have to fight Riku in Hollow Bastion. I remember being the guys talking about, how Maleficent is the hardest boss, how Maleficent's dragon form is the hardest boss in the game. And I beat it relatively easily because I had Tinkerbell at the time, and Tinkerbell is broken as a summon. She's the best summon in the game. And so, but I got stuck on Riku. I could not beat Riku to save my life. And I was like, how is this guy telling me that Maleficent dragon form is the easiest boss when Riku, in my opinion, is the hardest boss of this, not counting Sephiroth, because Sephiroth is nightmare fuel. I hate Sephiroth so much. But no, and then I finally beat the game, and then I played Kingdom Hearts 2, which Kingdom Hearts 2 is the gold standard when it comes to Kingdom Hearts games.
Step forward. Can you do it? No.
Right. So I am playing this on the PlayStation 5.
Sup, Snow?
Have you played through these? I could have sworn you played through 2 at least.
Whichever one has the stupid gummy ship stuff.
All of them have gummy ships.
And I don't remember which one
I think you played through 2, but circles to jump.
All I know is that we tried to do a D&D version of Kingdom Hearts, and I wanted to be a princess.
So
I was a pirate, and
that
pirate is awesome.
I
thought you liked Valor.
Well, you don't. They don't give you forms in this game. Forms don't come in until Kingdom Hearts 2. So the beginning is interesting. It actually very much defines how you play the game, what skills you learn and when you learn them. I typically like to go sword and then lose the wand. Magic is I've been told if you're speedrunning these games, magic is the way to go. One time I did a playthrough where I was playing as a sword. I ditched the shield, kept the sword, which makes you pretty powerful, but you're a glass cannon because you're not. You don't get you don't learn as many of the defensive abilities. So I go sword because you learn some of the abilities you learn are just, I think, learn some of them. I'm more combat focused. I like combos. I don't like to use magic as much. I'll use some, as you'll see. My main one.
And now we're falling again.
Gotta look tutorials, guys.
I don't know. I'm watching this and all I'm thinking is Spy Kids 2 when they're falling.
Tired and who are you? Tired and hungry. Nice to meet you. Tired and hungry.
It's Cinderella.
Yeah.
Why is she a brunette?
I think it's because of stained. I think that because of what they're doing with stained glass. I don't know. I have to say it's really awkward because you fight with whatever weapon. You do this combat section with whatever weapon, whatever one you keep. So you can end up doing this with the shield and it looks so awkward.
Oh, I'm so excited. So the next update for Disney Dreamlight should be Toy Story.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And it should drop around the 29th of November. And then everyone is thinking that the one after that's going to be Beauty and the Beast.
Nice. I thought Beauty and the Beast was already in it, but I could be
No,
wrong.
Beauty and the Beast is not already in it. They're in the title card, which is why everyone's thinking it might be the next one. it's either them or it's going to be Lilo and Stitch, because Stitch is the next person on the title card that isn't in the game yet, besides Belle.
Behind you. I don't know. I'm very excited. I'm hoping we get more. I mean, eventually, we're obviously getting Kingdom Hearts 4. They teased it big time at the last year, which I'm very excited to see what they do with it. You know, I know a lot of people find the story incredibly convoluted, and in so many ways it is. Like, really, I fully understand, but like, I don't know. I really enjoy it.
I'm dying.
I know a lot of people, and I will say, as far as like Kingdom Hearts 3 goes, and whether or not it was disappointing, in ways it was. I liked a lot of elements, but some of the worlds did feel a little empty at times, I guess is the word.
Which princess is this?
This is Alice. See the hearts? She's one of the princesses of Heart.
But she's not a freaking Disney I mean, I know she's considered a Disney princess.
I think this is
Heron
Alice.
kind of thing.
I think this is Alice.
Or Sleeping Beauty.
I don't know. But anyways. Kingdom Hearts, I don't know. I really enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 3. I think the DLC made Kingdom Hearts 3 even better. I don't fault you for I don't fault anyone for disliking it. But, I'm sure, but there's a few things I don't agree with. Criticism-wise, I don't agree with. As far as, like, people were annoyed that we didn't get the Final Fantasy characters as much. But the creators came out and said that the reason that he didn't include it was because there's enough characters in. He was only using them as kind of a gateway into, like, building the world. And now there's enough regular Kingdom Hearts characters like Sora, Riku, Kairi, Namine, and all of them. Shone, Roxas, Axel. You know, that, I guess he's Lee now, but, that you didn't really need the Final Fantasy characters to kind of... Got it memorized. This is another aspect of the game I really enjoy. I don't know if you knew this, Liz. These questions tell you how you level up. So, watch. So, it's teaching us how to talk to people. What's most important to you? So, if you choose this top one here, you level quick in the early game, but slower in the late game. If you choose the bottom, you level up slow in early game, but quicker in late game. If you choose the middle, you level fairly evenly throughout. I'm going to go with middle. When I'm doing runs to get to level 99, I go with the last one, because leveling up in the early game isn't as big of a deal to me. But leveling up late game when it's just a bunch of grinding, that's I think a lot more important. Yeah, so the key words that you look for here is your adventure begins at midday. Keep a steady pace, you'll come through fine. That's telling you that, hey, you're leveling evenly throughout the game. I just think that's a cool mechanic.
Ooh, that's a game we should play. Oh, look, there's Sleeping Beauty, so I guess the other one was Alice.
Aurora.
And see, look, they can do the freaking blonde. So why was Cindy brunette? Cindy's not a fucking brunette. Freaking brunette, sorry. YouTube.
We're not monetized, so I wouldn't worry too much about swearing, but
yes,
know.
But I shouldn't swear. We're a family channel.
I've never once said that we were a family channel.
Shut up! Not on my Christian Minecraft server.
God, Liz. Not on my Christian Minecraft server.
Just kidding. It is a thirst trap.
Anyways, what game were you thinking?
Final Fantasy, the one with Waka.
10?
Waka, whatever. With Lulu.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah. By the way.
I've not found a Final Fantasy game that I can get into.
I love it.
I tried to play through 10, and then I forgot to save once and lost like 3 hours worth of content.
The horror.
I quit after that. It was just after you fight with Seymour.
Yeah.
You don't fight Seymour. Not fighting Seymour, but Seymour's in your party. Like for only one fight, and I purposely I took my time with that fight because I wanted to see what his ultima was, and it took like 20 plus minutes to do that, and oh my god, it wasn't worth it because I think it was just a healing one. Oh, I don't have dodge roll yet. Dodge roll is one of the most broken abilities in this game. In fact, people were so upset that dodge roll wasn't in 2. Not Final Mix, but in just base 2.
And they're making Beryl redhead. She's a brunette. Do not roll your eyes. Okay, these are very logistic concerns.
Logistic? I don't think that's the word you want to use here.
Logical. Logistical.
But anyways,
they're concerns. They're very real concerns.
I can't remember what I was talking about.
Seymour not saving Final Fantasy X.
I don't even think that's what I was talking about anymore.
Healing, not worth it.
Yeah, it was... I don't know. I could never get into Final... I've not found a Final Fantasy... Actually, that's not true. I got a little bit into Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Much less.
But I guess that's because it didn't feel like a Final Fantasy game. In traditional sense. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. I was talking about dodge roll. And, so, dodge roll is the first ability you learn in Kingdom Hearts 1. But it's a really good ability because it gives you some decent iframes.
Creepy Cthulhu looking motherfucker.
That's your shit. That's Sora's shadow.
So he's Cthulhu. Got it.
But anyways, but people were so upset that it was gone in 2 that when they made Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, they introduced a mode. They introduced a new form called I want to say it's called Classic Form. But by leveling that up, you got it gave you the ability to use dodge roll again. And dodge roll's an amazing ability. I absolutely love it. So yeah. Yay! And so that was the first boss. That's Darkseid. He's a little bitch. Yeah, it gets obvious. I played this game many, many times.
But don't be afraid. You're a little bitch.
I think you fight Darkseid two more times. You fight him on Destiny Islands again.
Friendship. Did we get Ivory in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think so.
I hope so.
I hope so too. You are the one who will open the door.
No, I won't be. I'm home alone.
Actually, you are the one that opens the door.
Nope, I'm home alone. Mama said don't open the door for no one.
I will say the graphics in 1 are in some of the
This chair leans to the left, right.
Well, there's also no.
No,
armrest.
leaning.
Hi, Kyrie.
I could feel my whole right side being closer to the ground than my left.
I have it muted, but if you guys are listening to the actual dialogue in voice play, which hopefully the audio isn't too loud, our audio isn't too loud, but the voice acting for this is very, what's the word? Rough.
Everything's rough.
And even some of the animations a little, for cutscenes is rough. But
Christy Carlson remodel plays who?
Kim Possible.
No, in one of the games for PlayStation. I know she plays... Was it Final Fantasy or was it in...
I don't know.
I thought it was Final Fantasy. Maybe it's Terra in Final Fantasy? I don't know.
Let's see. Well, obviously she was in Even Stevens and Cadet Kelly.
No, really?
I will say one of the bright sides to my new setup, how I've got everything set up now, is it makes it easier to...
Hi, little big boy.
I'm not looking... as much as I love the Kingdom Hearts games, there is one game there's a couple of games I'm not exactly jumping up and down and looking forward to. Oh, she voices Yuffie in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, see? I knew it was someone.
Yeah, so fun fact, Christy Carlson Romano, a.k.a. Ren Stevens, a.k.a. Kim Possible, a.k.a. My Childhood, voices Yuffie.
Told you it was someone.
I didn't disagree with you. But anyways, my new setup lets me look at, Oh! She was also Yuffie in Final Fantasy VII Advent Children.
Ah! I knew it!
Again, no one questioned you.
You did, that's why you looked it up.
Well, no, I was curious.
Destiny Islands!
Oh, and she did a bunch of voices in Final Fantasy 13. Like, nothing of note. She was also Poppy Blue in the Kim Possible TV movie that no one likes to talk about.
You mean the live action one?
The one that doesn't exist?
You mean the live action one?
Yes, the live action one. Even though I think the actors were fine, I think what they really should have done was had Will Friedle and Christy Carlson play the mom and dad. That's what I've heard as like the common consensus is Ben. Alright, so this is Tutorial Island. We just have to go around gathering some things.
Waka waka.
We can fight him. There's a guy on TikTok who is trying to get level 100 before he leaves Destiny Islands.
Why?
Because he can?
Why?
I don't know. I'm guessing for views on TikTok. But, like, I just want to put this into perspective. Like, ow. Like, to put this into perspective, watch how... It'll show you how much XP I get from fighting him when I beat him. If I beat him.
Major if there.
He's not that hard. You just have to wait for him to throw the ball. See? He's not too hard. Riku's a lot freaking harder to fight.
Playing with a freaking wooden sword.
Ow.
Ooh. Uh-huh.
I'm not going to waste any items here, but... Come on. See, if I had dodge roll, this would be a completely different fight.
You're gonna die.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
If I get hit one more time, yeah. I just gotta, like, pay attention. Like, not that. See? But yeah, you if you fight him and beat him, you get, like, 1 XP. Then there's a way, actually, though, if you beat all 3 and then, like, fight all 3 on day 2, you can fight all 3 of them at one time.
Mm.
I don't know why you would want to do that this early on in the game.
Mm.
But I guess you can. Let's do a quick time check. Alright, we're at 23 minutes. Alright, I got the rope. Hi, Titus. Also from Final Fantasy X.
No.
I knew you knew that, but... And then I think the other one is Selfie. I think, don't know what one she's from. I think she's from one of the forgettable Final Fantasies. So, like, 12?
All of them?
13? I know a lot of people from what I've heard, you either hate 8 or you love 8. That's the one with Leon. And we're going to confuse everyone who's ever played Final Fantasy because Aerith is going to be alive in this. Let's see. Damn it. Okay. I think there's something else I want. Oh, yeah.
Another log.
I think that's everything for day 1. I might No, because I don't think you get the egg until day 2. Well, we'll go find out. I could go fight Riku, but there's like no point to it.
Because you're gonna lose.
Let's see. Ooh, I got a free high potion. Yeah. So you can either I'm not gonna rush through the tutorial, but like if anyone's played Kingdom Hearts, they know how the beginning of Kingdom Hearts really goes. I will say this, Kingdom Hearts 1 tutorial levels are not nearly as bad as Kingdom Hearts, how long Kingdom Hearts 2's tutorial level is. The whole Roxas thing. Oh, those are pretty dice. Yeah. Yeah, so just kind of a quick run through of like some things I plan on doing on this playthrough. I plan on completing all the worlds, which means the bane of my existence, Atlantica, because that level is god awful and I absolutely hate it. I like the water combat in 3 so much better. It at least feels smoother.
Want to go by at the Goonies house in Astoria?
I've been there.
I haven't.
Remember I went on a road trip with my dad?
No, don't remember at all.
We ended up going to the Goonies house.
Uh-huh.
So that was kind of cool.
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
How much are they selling it for?
Way too fucking much.
Well, you do own
1,650,000.
So 1,600,000. It's not nearly as much as I thought it was going to be.
For a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
In Seaside or over near the ocean, and the fact that it's a famous house, that's cheaper than what I would expect. So you probably could get a couple million out of that just because of I guess it also depends on how
It's a Clawfoot tub.
I was gonna say it depends on how good condition the house is too.
It's in pretty good condition from what I can see.
I mean, I'm not surprised. All right. We completed day 1. But yeah. I plan on completing all the worlds. Most likely we'll do optional bosses, or at least make a few attempts on them. We'll see how long they take and what level I am by the end of the game. Part of doing all the worlds in my mind is completing the Hades Cup. So we will definitely be doing that. Doing optional bosses. One thing I will not do is forge Ultima Weapon. I've done it once in this game, and it is one of the most tedious things ever. Because Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, as great as it is in a lot of ways, they introduced special Heartless that involve mini games to get specific materials.
Oh, the cats destroyed the tent.
Where?
They're taking off the...
Oh, they're cats though. Well, that's another update with our lives. We got kittens, and they're adorable, but they're also a little hellspawn.
And Liz is completely and utterly allergic to that.
I like that we see them in their wizard and knight clothing, but we never actually see them in it again. Also, I am also just saying this now, and I will fight anyone that says otherwise. Donald is the strongest mage in the entire canon of Final Fantasy.
And yet the bitch can't heal you.
He does heal you. I'm tired of having this argument with people. You just have to adjust the settings so that he will heal you.
He mostly just hates having it with me.
Or just get good and don't get hurt. It's called block.
I'm gonna remember that.
Liz will remember this. Sorry, We ordered lunch and our food just got here. Alright. We're actually getting close to the 30-minute mark.
Okay, it's just, they said that it was gonna come with other breadsticks for the pasta.
What do you mean?
We ordered, Elliot, don't even think about it.
Let me see the receipt.
Yeah.
Just a minute, guys.
Individual,
But anyways, this is a good stopping point. What we're gonna do, this is a good stopping point. Our new schedule is yet to be decided, but we're gonna at least upload 2 to 3 times a week. And we'll be, like I said, we'll be updating with both Kingdom Hearts and with Dragon Age Inquisition. If you like our content, like and subscribe to our channel. And sorry about the really long delay, guys. Our life is just kind of piecing itself back together, and we're glad to be back. So have a great day, guys.